I'll come and do a video. The dog's coming running to say hello. Say hello. Say hello. I've not done a video for a while, and I can't remember the last time I did one was maybe a month ago. I've just not had a chance to come on and do another one. I've been watching videos, but getting round to actually putting one on, I'm either too tired or I can't be bothered, or, you know, poor excuses. But anyway, so at the moment today I am, give up Holly, 17 weeks and 17 weeks and 4 days. I turn another week on Sundays and today's Thursday, so yeah, 17 weeks and 4 days. What's been happening? Nausea is completely gone, which is really good. I've now got an appetite for anything. I'm always hungry. I'm trying to still be healthy with the things that I'm eating. When I saw the midwife a couple of weeks ago, I think I was 15 weeks and a few days, I weighed myself and I'd put on 6.6 pound, which apparently was average for that time, so I was pleased with that. I've weighed myself on my scales, but there is a difference between the midwife scales and mine, and I think I've probably put on a couple more, so that's fine. I've been feeling baby move, still only very light sort of fluttering little movements. I've had the odd thing that I thought might have been a kick or something, but it wasn't hard enough to be definite. But as the days go on, it's getting more and more noticeable, so probably won't be too long before I'm being booted hard. You can't feel them from outside yet, it's just me that can feel them, and there's no obvious movement of my belly or anything. So that's that. I'll show you my bump before the end of the video. I was a bit worried about a couple of weeks ago that I was quite small, because when I was watching other people's videos and looking at pictures of like 15 weeks, my bump seemed really small. But the week after and this week I have sprouted. This baby's obviously grown loads, and now I've got what I think is a normal sized bump. It's I'm obviously pregnant, you can tell. I'm now in maternity jeans as I've got no choice, my other jeans will not fit, and I'm finding that the over the bump ones are really comfortable, and I've got one favourite. I've got a couple of pairs, but I've got one favourite pair. I think they're from Mothercare, so that is that. I've got my 20-week anomaly scan on the 8th of November, and today it's the 20th of October, so it's a few weeks away. I'll be 20 weeks and 2 days when I have the scan. We're going to find out the sex of the baby. My husband wants to. I wasn't sure, but then I thought, if my husband's wanting to find out, if they tell him and I don't know, it's going to drive me bonkers. So we've decided we're going to find out, and also it'll be nice to be able to plan and buy things which are the right colour and everything. So that is that. Symptoms, just trying to think. I'm getting the runny nose and the having to blow my nose quite often. I'm not going to the loo quite as much anymore, that's all settled down. Baby's obviously moved up and away from the bladder. Still getting up in the middle of the night at times, but not every night. Sleep wise, still absolutely shattered. I have the odd good night's sleep, but the rest of the time I'm absolutely knackered. Stretching pains, I'm still getting loads of stretching pains, and my belly button must be stretching. I have had my belly button pierced in the past, which has been taken out for years, and I've also had a laparoscopy a few years ago, and I think the scar tissue from both when it's stretching, it's quite uncomfortable. I'm finding I'm getting a bit of pain in my belly button, but I know that's probably normal, I'm not worried. And also my belly button is on its way to popping out, so it probably won't be that long before I have an outie belly button, which is a bit weird. So that's that. I'm trying to think what else has been going on in the last 4 weeks. Not recently, but I don't know, since the last video, but up to now, but not recent. I've been getting, I've had a couple of migraines, which were really unusual. I've only ever had one migraine before, and during this pregnancy I've had a couple, but they're really strange. I get the aura, the flashing lights, and then about half an hour to an hour later I get a numbness. It has been starting in my hand, and like a numb tingly, can't feel my hand, and then it comes into my face, and it affects the whole of one side of my body. So the first time that happened I really panicked because I thought I was having a stroke, but I could still speak and there was no droop to my face or anything. So I went to the doctor, and they've said that it's it sounds like something called a hemiplegic migraine, and apparently they are rare, but not really something to worry about. And apparently you can get them where you lose your speech and you can also lose consciousness, so that's really nice. But touch wood, that hasn't happened, and when they do come, the symptoms sort of pass within a few hours. The GP did say that if I get one and it doesn't go within a few hours, to get myself to A&E and get checked out. So that's a bit scary. They did say that it may be pregnancy related, it might not, it might just be one of those things that I might not ever have another one, or I might have a few more, so we'll see. So far I think I've had about 2 or 3 in the last sort of 8 weeks, don't know. So they're not common, but they're scary when they do come on. So that is that. Baby buys, we have bought quite a few different bits and bobs. We've got a little stash going on, so I'll do a separate video for that when I get round to doing it. We've not chosen the nursery bedding or anything like that yet, because we don't know what sex the baby is, so we're going to wait. So let me just put this and try. I don't know if you can see it. Try and show you the bump. No, I ain't gonna work. So you can't really see it. Whoop. So there you go. You can't. It's not really a very good angle, but you get the idea. And that is that. So I'll leave it there, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.